Hello, everybody. Here we are once again with a new game called We Happy Few. I don't know much about it other than it's supposed to be a kind of dystopian 1960s type survival game. So, yeah, let's get right to it. Playing on normal mode this time. Victory over communism.
Oh, heavens no.
Apparently, we are allowed to swim in the river, despite what the papers say.
Oh, God.
Arthur, where are you? Arthur! Where did you go? Arthur!
I should just take my joy, shouldn't I?
Say no to drugs.
Percy! Percy!
Arthur, where are you?
What have you been up to? No one's seen you for hours.
Ah, nose to the grindstone, you know.
Then why haven't I heard a single whoosh through the door since 10 o'clock? Did you forget we're having Deirdre's birthday party?
Oh.
We've got a piñata.
Right. Brilliant. Of course.
Have you forgotten your joy?
Of course not. Snug as a bug on a drug.
Well, come on then, finish up.
Just have a few more pages. I know you're very busy.
Then don't take too long to finish.
Aha! The power cell's empty.
Well, what will you do?
I'll get a new one.
Yes. Power cell hunting we shall go. Ah, there she was. Didn't take long.
I haven't had breakfast or lunch, so I'm really looking forward to a slice of real cake.
I love real cake. It's much better than plastic cake.
There is now a curfew in effect at night. Any civilian on the street...
What are we going to do, Arthur?
We're brothers. We'll look out for each other. That's what we'll do.
They win a scab gathering prize. That sounds like good news.
A happy society is built on a happy past. Well, I expect you in the conference room presently. Don't dawdle. You don't want to miss the piñata.
Wasn't Prudence supposed to be coming back today? I made her a welcome back card.
What are the stipulations of censoring things? I don't know. What am I looking for here? Deadline for registration is next Thursday. General Bing, is he like our bad guy? Rationale for the registration.
That's a rather inconvenient bit of history.
First round of trials for a new anti-melancholic medication have been qualified success, stated Dr. Hunter Gross. The drug reduced melancholic feelings by 20 to... See, this is big pharma. I'll have to censor this.
Oh, I think not.
Is that all? Requires lockpick. Oh. What am I supposed to be doing here?
Clive Birthwhistle.
A letter from Miss Bing. Dear Mr. Birthwhistle, it is so thoughtful of you to suggest how best to rearrange the department. I am always grateful for suggestions from junior staff how to best do my job as director. However, I am afraid that it would be destabilizing to swap your office with that of Mr. Hastings. Fortunately, turnover in this department is high. If Prude doesn't return soon, I don't see why you couldn't have her office. In the meantime, I suggest you pop another joy and you'll feel the sunshine on your face whether you have window or not. Total times played? Oh, okay, so this is my statistics. What else we got?
You're at the party, aren't you?
Nothing in the waste bin, believe it or not. Restricted area. No authorized person beyond that point, okay.
Whatever happened to you, Prudence?
You see, you give someone a gift basket, they forget about it, the bananas turn black in like 2 days. It just creates a mess.
You're not coming back, are you, Prue? But where did you go?
What's on that plate? Is that like sandwiches? I thought it was like Coke smears for a second.
I did take them. No, no, leave me alone. I took my joy. I took my joy. No, leave me alone. No. Oh, hi, Arthur.
Hello. Hopkins Jones did not take his joy.
We seem to be a bit behind in our work now that you mention it.
Never know when you'll need a power saw.
Embraced the challenge and was soon discovered that fresh vegetables would cure the problem right away. But how do you get fresh veg on board a boat that's not going to dock for months? Well, Captain James Cook discovered that if he took limes on board, it could cure the sailors. How do you get sailors to drink lime juice? Well, you put
Lime
in their
juice.
rum, don't you? They're not going to give give up their rum, are they?
Goes well with vodka and OJ.
Once they were drinking their daily rounds of lime juice, they got to liking it. That was called grog. Yes, and that's why we've written the called lime. We learned the lime from our grog.
There you are. You nearly missed the piñata. It's the most adorable Spanish custom. Uncle Jack did a whole show about it. You smash it until all the sweets come out. Come on, hit it! Hit it! Hit it!
Come on.
Give it away!
That's an authentic Mexican piñata, apparently.
You are off your joy. Take one of mine. Oh, my lord. He's a downer. Call security. We've got a downer.
Take your joy. Take your joy. Take your joy.
Probably a bad time to ask for that raise.
Take your joy.
I should have taken that joy, shouldn't I? Just walk around high as a kite, eating a rat.
Got a downer here, haven't we? Put that down! I'll fix you! You smell gas?
Flaming Nora.
Forget him, there's no time.
Happy is the country with no past. So, he who controls the present controls the past. He who controls the past controls the future.
Christ, how far did those bastards chase me? There were bridges, weren't there? And tunnels. I'm pretty sure I'm not in the parade anymore. I don't even think I'm still in the village.
I'm
Alright,
not
cheeky
getting out that
monkey.
way.
Should I just do the rest of the stream in a British accent like this? Is that what I should do? Oh, there was another pinata. I just lost my job, so I'll need those pile of coins. You know I will. Got here, glass bottle and a cloth scrap.
With our daily recreational activity. What are we going to do for fun today?
Scotch. Oh boy, that's an old favorite.
How about Simon Says? I love Simon Says, don't you? It's been too long since we've played it, hasn't it? Now, I'm a bit vague about the detail.
What does Rupert Underhill have to say? He's not off his joy. He's lost the blood completely and he's hoarding all the carrots and he growls at me when I try to eat mine. Try to talk sense at him, then I'm coming back to the village, duty be damned. You gotta share your carrots, everyone knows that. Well, Arthur, you've gone done, haven't you? Not only rather spectacularly quit your job, but you're a downer now. The townsfolk will unleash the hounds, or they would if we hadn't eaten them 20 years ago. The wastrels do not seem terribly friendly. I hope they aren't really cannibals. Oh god, I'm one of them now, aren't I? I've got to get out of Wellington Wells. I've got to get over the bridge and off to the islands, which means I've got to get back to the Prey district, don't I? Which I was just chased out of. Brilliant. What in dog's name were you thinking? Percy, I saw his picture from just before we put it all in the train. God, all that horrible grinding steel and the screams. How he must hate me. Why did I tell the Jerrys I was already 13? They were only off by 10 days. Why didn't I keep my mouth shut? Get him to the train off to Germany. Tell him like I promised him. Can't remember, but I promised him. It's gonna mean something. I've got to find Percy. Wherever he is, I'll make sure he's okay. P.S. How long have we been eating rats? Eating rats. How long can you live off rats? I wonder. Oh look, Mrs. Bing has written a Clive letter. Okay, that's the one we subversive and maybe man downer. Silly. What's so scary about the truth? He's very tall, slim, with black hair and brown eyes. Oh, that's the guy I walked past before.
No, really. So, I think we ought to play today, just to be sure. Well, you can never be too careful. So at 3, gather in front of the telly for a rousing round of Simon Says. Wait, I didn't say Simon Says gather. No, stop. We're not playing it yet, so you're all...
Dirty bandage. Pursuit. Alright. I'll probably need that bandage later. No points available yet.
There we go. 3 years of the salamander and me getting into constant trouble finally pay off.
So don't miss it, or you'll stick out like a downer. You can't have downers, right?
Okay, so that's where I was reading that from.
Don't miss it, or you'll stick out like a downer. You can't have downers, right? Brilliant. And now, the catchy new song from our favorite new band.
Lavatory, if I get a piss, better do it now. What is a sovereign? I don't know, it's must be a currency. Another dirty bandage. Why would I search it? What in God's name would I search a toilet? Are we like flushing drugs or something? Dear Prince Holmes, was this a mistake? It seemed so clever to disappear at first rather than try and brazen my way across the bridge. After taking up joy, they'd forget they'd ever known a Prudence Holmes. Beastly Clive would take my office and they'd forget anyone else was ever in it. But now that I'm here, I wonder, should I have put my trust in Mr. Kite? And where are his bloody instructions? In the abandoned house? Yes, but which abandoned house? They're all abandoned. And how to deal with these wastrels? My God, that looks like something out of Dante. We chase someone out of wherever, they wouldn't take their joy, but we really never thought about where they went. And I knew we chased him out when joy made them sick, but I didn't know it was here to starve and weep and remember. I assumed they were silent in a sanatorium, a decent hospital, but I suppose that's what I wanted to believe. We were all complicit. We know without knowing and don't want to remember, so we don't. May God, I can't wait to get the mainland. Skim over this.
Prudence really did run off. And she ran this way. I wonder if I'll see her again.
Is there anything back up here, I wonder? No.
I'm I'll need some odds and bobs and bits of metal to make a lockpick.
Jolly good.
What happened to him? Or rather, who?
Rupert Underhill, now deceased. You need an empty syringe in a game about drugs. Promises.
Are they going to hurt us?
No one's going to hurt you, Percy. I promise.
But have they hurt the city?
I don't think they'll blow anything else up.
Why?
Because we surrendered, I hope.
Well, what are we going to do, Arthur?
We're brothers. We'll look out for each other.
We are a brother's keeper, as the Bible says. Pneumatic stash. When you craft, you can use any items in your pneumatic stash, no matter where you are. Put one of our scotch in there for later, for when we really want to party. Okay, so there it is. So that's how the inventory system works. You can sleep to Theodore's diary. I look into the lights like the doctors ordered. I could swear I see shapes in there moving around like shadows but made of light. And there's shadows all around, always around the corner. Keeps turning the lights off, says he wants to save the bulbs. He's trying to make me think I'm going blind, isn't he? How he loves to feel superior. Took 2 joys just to stand his ugly face. Why won't it work? He has swapped them out for something. Paracetamol? Jelly beans? Jesus, we haven't had jelly beans since when have we had jelly beans? I hate it when he talks to that slow, condescending voice like a child. I'm not a child, am I? I don't even know any children. Obviously. Jesus, what is wrong with my joy? There he's scritching away at the corner. Scribble, 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 eh, Mr. Gibbon? And the whoosh of pneumatic tube. He's blaming it all on Happen, isn't he? He says it's his missus. I don't believe he's got a missus with his big mossy teeth. I bet she went on holiday long ago. I get an awful feeling in my stomach. I'm not sure I'm going to enjoy remembering. Something is all fucked up about the joy, and he won't send me home. I've got to stay here, duty. I can hear him crunching in the dark. It isn't rats, it's his big mossy teeth. I lie awake and picture squeezing his throat until he turns the color of my carrots he bloody well stole. He's plotting something. Let him try to weasel out of this one. I saw him writing those lies. Reassign me, Willie. Off my joy, am I? I'm bloody well dripping up, and he knows it. From the end of our time. They, really heavy on the lore here in this one, I guess. Does he have a key card? Must have a key card somewhere, eh? We can hack. Okay, so that's how those things work.
We've come to the end of our time. Down up!
That's the first fight I've won since primary school. Actually, I think it's the first fight I've been in since primary school.
Rubbing alcohol and metal bits. Can I, like, search his body? Theodore, unconscious. Had nothing. So. Okay, I was wondering if I had a flashlight. How do you interact with this? You have to pull that hatch?
Too bad I don't have any other hatches to go to just yet.
Okay.
Bridge. I've got to get to the bridge. In the parade district, which I just got chased out of. Brilliant. Ah, the train station. If I can get to the train station, I can just follow the old rail tunnel all the way to the bridge. Be nice if there was a map, wouldn't it? I suppose back in those days we could remember where things were.
You blew your brain out on all the hard drugs like Ozzy Osbourne. A rock. I don't want people seeing me with
This
a
might
rock.
be the one Sally and me tried to blow up. I always wondered what happened to the letters. There was an awful lot of smoke.
Explore a bit here.
I hope this doesn't give me food poisoning.
Dig spot was added to your map. They don't notice you if you're sitting down unless they're already enraged at you, okay? Aha. Darts, caltrops, a cricket bat, and a sewing kit. Yeah, that's a treasure if I ever heard one. I tell you. So,
This is for the benefit of Mr. Kite. The rabbit got into the garden. The rabbit got into the garden.
Sounds like some sort of secret message.
The fox is in the henhouse.
I am coming for you, Percy. I haven't got it all figured out, but I will find you.
Blue currant?
Berries? They grow all over the Garden District, don't they? I guess I can eat these till I run across a pub.
Night blooming nonsuch. Requires night. Okay then. We can heal ourselves here. Very good. Does that like heal us over time or what? Little tea party going on here. Let's see. Where's the Mad Hatter? Nanny's tea party. Do come in your finery, remember your manners. Tea leaves. Charcoal. When will they stop crying?
I wonder if they meant the kids on the train.
Rotten potato, in case you need to go to an angry protest against the establishment.
A crib. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. When was the last time there was a baby in Wellington, Wales?
I want to see what on the other side of that picture.
Like they couldn't remember their faces. Or they couldn't stand remembering them.
I can't stand remembering my own face either.
What's on those beds? Oh, God. I'm not the only one remembering the children, am I? Makes sense. They're all off their joy out here.
Everything is quite alright. Nighty night, sleepy tight. Everything's tucked out of sight, my fair lady.
A toy tea set. Funny, Percy never played with toys. He didn't like anything that wasn't really the thing it was supposed to be. Locked. Aha, but I remember how to make a lockpick.
Go for a ride on the horse there. I am sorry to report that the girl Spoon wouldn't eat her porridge, so I sent her to bed without supper. As you do. For more charcoal. They actually locked away the charcoal. Feathers and rocks.
What's on those beds? Oh, God. I'm not the only one remembering the children, am I? Makes sense. They're all off their joy out here.
The boot. The boot and the bonnet. It's not the hood and the trunk. It is the boot and the bonnet.
A water pump. Nice. There's a few more in the Garden District, aren't there? I ought to fill up a canteen or two, shouldn't I?
Okay. Big splinter. Don't cut yourself.
Nice suit.
Thank you. My uncle bought it for me last Christmas.
Anxious to get back onto the village?
Well, I live in the parade.
You won't get past that door. Not without one of them disposable electrical cars that all the bobbies have. And a power cell.
Know where I could mug a bobby?
You're a brave one, aren't you? No. I'll trade you one.
Don't you want to go back home?
Home to all those bastards who chased me out of my house. When they all catch the plague and die, then I'll go back. There's something I want a whole lot more. Those bastards in that camp over there, with the helmets and the proper weapons. They took something from me. You get them back for me. I'll give you my card.
Sounds quite dangerous, isn't it?
Of course it's bloody dangerous. That's why I'm paying you. Come and find me in that sort of hamlet over there. We'll trade.
All right. Well, what are they?
Me medals. From the war. I won the DSO at Dunkirk and the Victoria Cross at Ramsgate. Those bastards. They thought it was funny that I still had them. Fucking funny they thought it was. No, I'll need a power cell to fire this thing up. Hooligans stole most of those too.
Right. Well, I'll see what I can do. Well, off I go to a camp of robbers. Maybe I can defeat them with my rapier-sharp wit.
Canteen? How much do I have here? I'll just get a canteen just so I can... You actually probably end up getting one for free sooner or later, but...
What did I want to be when I grew up? I can't remember. Isn't that awful? This ought to be pretty clean, unlike in the village where they spike it with joy. Heavens alive. It's a bloody fortress.
I wonder how you get your health back. That just leads back out, does it? I guess we're taking the back door. Disposable safe cracker. Now we're talking. Any messages here? Trespassing. I think that's the least of my
Sully would have
problems.
loved this. If we could never get in here.
Aha, it's an German bunker.
I guess I have to take that elevator. I hope no one notices.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like something somebody would notice.
Lovely day, Fred.
A lovely day it is. Not many people get this far. It's sort of a test. Someone who gets this far usually puts up a decent fight. In the arena.
I don't suppose there's some way I could be more useful to you alive.
I don't know. Can you juggle?
Well, I can write a lovely poem. I won a prize in school.
Nah. We've already got a bard. First, put your things in that box. We'll leave you there to starve. Gird thy loins for the moment of truth, for it is upon you.
Should have kept my shovel.
That was bloody incredible, wasn't it? This is the best.
Tracking a quest. For Little George's initiation, he has to win an arena fight with the tourists. No fair fighting, based for weaklings. Fresh meat only, haha. Steal food not looted from a dead body. Sneak into the village and steal a bobby hat. Maybe make it a red bobby hat. That's a fight I'd like to see. Clean my leather jacket. Stop being a dull wanker. Oops, hello. Little George might not be head boy after all.
Circus we've had in weeks. Our newest gladiator comes direct to you from City Hall, according to his wallet. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please welcome warmly Arthur, King of the Parade? Let's see if he can keep blood off that lovely suit, especially his. In the other corner is our two-time winner, Danny Defoe!
Bloody hell! Arthur Hastings? I'm sorry? I don't think I know you. Of course you know me. You got me sacked from the Oak Current. I don't remember that. I don't work there anymore. You thought one of my articles was insufficiently original? Danny Defoe? You've lost a bit of weight. To be fair, you did copy my piece line by line. Who gives a shit, Hastings? A newspaper's supposed to make you feel good. Nobody remembers what they read. I don't want to fight you. The feeling is muted. There's only enough food for the winners, see?
Now, lads, choose your weapons. One is quite lethal. The other will just give the other chap some bad dreams. Up to you.
That padded one doesn't look nearly as effective. How badly do I not want to kill good old Danny?
Danny suffered enough.
And Danny's picked the lethal one. That's cheery.
Hey, some guy, I've got great odds on you. Don't fuck it up. He's gonna come on strong with that lead pipe. You're gonna want to block that.
Sleep! Dream!
Ah.
Supper's over. Fuck off home. You're being meat.
Now we see the violence inherent in the system.
3, 2, 1. Let's spice it up, shall we, eh? How about we let the birds have a chance? If you lost your bet on Defoe, now's your chance to have a double or quits.
Take it real easy on us.
This isn't fair.
Scrounge this. It's in the water. It's in the pipes.
You could get away with this in the 1960s.
Doing this to each other.
Is victorious. Arthur, you are free to go. It's been a real pleasure having you over. Catch you later.
Time to even cop the feel off them.
Let's all wish him well on his journey.
Oh God, this on. Oh God.
Sue Ferris. So, got some scotch. Right here, Vincent Andrews. I already have rotten potato. I don't need that. A Jimmy bar. I assume there's like some wedge I can get in here. I don't have time for necrophilia.
There's some sort of vent. I wonder if I can pry it loose. I'd need a Jimmy bar.
We're back in business.
I suppose now that no one is actively trying to kill me, I ought to be on the lookout for a motoline dispenser. That chap at the bridge said I'd need a power cell and his war medals.
Sweet dreams. Quietly choke people unconscious from behind. Smother them in bed. That sounds like a autoerotic asphyxiation.
I better figure out how to get rid of him real quiet like. I definitely don't want a crowd. Just relax. Don't question it.
I'll drop you onto this filthy toilet. See the snake. I was gonna patrol back this way.
You hear that?
Shit.
How about you go somewhere else?
He told me to go somewhere else, and so I did.
It's better this way.
No sleeping on the job. Let's steal some rubbish, shall we? War ration. Okay, so this is just the evil within all over again.
What the fuck was that?
We're not bloody bed and breakfast, are we? So get out.
Fine. I've got better things to do than chase your ass across town.
Sorry to bother.
Alistair Tricklebank. Never heard a name like that before. Wonder if I can get my inventory back that they took.
Oh, please don't struggle.
Nothing for me, Rodney.
There we go. I can find a power cell right there. Motoline, pure resublimated dimotoline. The fuel of the future, now.
It's like Purple Rain. Ah, they're there.
I guess I can go to that hamlet and give that chap his medals, and he'll give me the card I need to cross the bridge.
Says exit there. This is the elevator I came down, isn't it? Okay.
Well, I think that's everything I had when they jumped me.
Ha.
If I crouch, I bet I can disappear into those bushes. won't take a minute.
Just here, hiding among the daisies. Okay, just check my stream chat here. It's really exploded.
Do we really have to do this?
Oh, I killed him. Nice. I hope I don't get in trouble for that. I'm just joking. Who cares? What is a pocket expansion kick? It just ends there, roughly. Very strange. Okay, so it's another way you can hide under a picnic table. There's not like a key around here I can get? Head boy fights. Tonight. Run up in the ring, head boy fights. That's right, that's right. Did I ever search this guy out?
I wonder if he ever figured it out. Why I wasn't on the train.
It's actually sort of pretty at night, in a fatal sort of way.
Give me a jolly good thrashing. Don't steal. You're welcome to visit, be sociable, have a chat. Sleep in your own bed. Remember Goldilocks? You can eat any fruit you find except the fruit of the apple tree. The bobbies will kill you.
I thought the Garden District was a wilderness of lawless lunatics. Apparently it's just got its own rules. I'd better figure out what the other ones are. It occurs to me that the locals may not be all that welcoming. Oh dear, let's try not to get killed, shall we?
Okay, so I am heading in the right direction. I can't see an empty pill bottle being all that useful, honestly. Arthur Wellesley. First Duke of Wellington or Wells?
Hello? Anyone out there?
Are you a tourist? You dress like one.
Shit.
Slumming it, are we? Must be nice to have a closet.
Over here! Over here! You want to get thrashed? Come in! Come in! God, you're new here, aren't you? From the parade?
Yes. Well, how could you tell?
Yeah. I'll tell you how to survive your next 5 minutes, and in return, you'll give me your socks.
Well, that's outrageous.
Your funeral.
It's a fair trade.
Why are they so angry?
Because that suit you're wearing reminds them of all the jolly, proper, decent wellies who drove them out of their homes in the village. And now we're all cold and tired and starving to death. You better get a nice sharp rock and rip that to shreds.
My uncle gave this to me for Christmas.
Or they'll rip you to shreds.
Shit. I hadn't thought there would be so many.
Yeah, it's like the latest groovy nightclub, isn't it? People get a bad batch of joy, and it like flips a switch, and they can't take joy anymore. So they get chased out of the village. Been a lot of bad batches lately.
So what happens if I rip up my suit? They invite me over for tea and biscuits.
Then they really won't give a damn what you do, so long as you don't take things that don't belong to you.
or go up and punch someone in the nose. Now you can survive the next 5 minutes. Cheerio!
First thing I do is steal something, of course. Craft a torn suit. Alright.
I don't think my suit is decent anymore. I could wear it around the garden district, but proper folk will have me pegged for a wastrel. I got your medals.
Thank you. You don't know what these mean to me. To know that some of us fought. To know that I fought. You're probably too young to remember. We stood tall in those days. In 42, we threw them back into sea. Then they came back in 43. It weren't the same.
I hate to be a bother, but the card to get across the bridge?
Right. Oh, of course, yeah, sorry. Forgive an old man his memories. Well, good luck.
I've got this key card, and I can power up the gate with the power cell. I guess I'm ready to cross the bridge.
I lied for you today at 4:15.
That's not good, Percy. You're rubbish at lying.
I was a good liar today.
Who did you lie to?
Mrs. Boyle,
Mrs. Boyle came here?
her face was all red, and her voice was like Mom when she's angry. And I thought that you would ask me why she's angry.
Why was she angry?
I decided that she was angry, but I decided that she was angry because you were up in a tree next to Sally Boyle's bedroom window last night at 8:15 p.m.
Oh, bloody hell. What exactly did he say?
I told her that I was in the tree.
Oh, Percy, that's very bad.
No, Arthur, it's brilliant.
Why is it brilliant?
She won't make me be in trouble because I'm slow.
You didn't have to do that.
She told me not to do it again, so I promised I wouldn't.
Thank you.
I love you, Arthur.
I love you too.
A safe. I suppose if there's something valuable in this house, it ought to be in here.
Didn't I have one of those? Let me just steal from your safe after you saved me from the angry mob. Too many rocks, too many rocks. Hey, use this workbench for anything? Okay, so I can make it back into an actual suit again later. I don't have any more points. What's up with that? People used to read books back before the internet. Is she talking to me or is she talking to them?
Go home and go to bed. Ain't it past your bedtime?
I suppose he's just another rotten downer like us.
Welcome to the bloody garden district. What a waste of time.
Yeah, you see, I'm one of you.
Hello. It's nice to talk. It's good to talk.
It may be nice to talk. It's also nice to kneel in a crater with your head between your legs as well. Can I get in there? I wish the abyss would stop looking back at me. You have to stop looking into the abyss for the abyss to stop looking into you. Not mine. Yeah. What if I can... So my chat's full of bots there.
I remember when they came back from London. Mum wouldn't stop crying for a week. But all Percy could talk about was a train.
Those books you pick up, do they automatically get applied or what? What do I have to eat here? Rotten potato. Food poisoning. Food poisoning. Rowan berry. I can't have my boy going hungry. Oh, you can pick these flowers now that it's nighttime.
Maybe I can make some sort of ointment to put on my wounds. Otherwise I'll never feel better.
Yeah, let's heal thyself. Use the healing balm.
It works. I feel loads better. Percy was never wrong about a thing like that.
Gotta stay hydrated. As any athlete will tell you. Activate the capacitor.
Bloody hell, I'd forgotten about the revolvers. If I go through without taking my joy, I'm gonna get spanked. I better run like hell when it lets me out. Oh dear. One bridge down, and I'm off to the train station. This is where we hang them, isn't it? They broke into the police station, tried to burn the register so the Germans wouldn't know which kids to take. We didn't want the Germans to be angry, did we? We were so scared, or maybe just so tired, so we hanged them to encourage the others. I wonder if we'd made the Germans take the kids by force instead of bringing them down to the station singing London Bridge, if things would be different now. Oh. I hope that's the worst thing I remember. Says the chap heading to the train station. Oh, what lovely memories are waiting for me there. At least I can get on the train tracks there and get the hell out of town. Now I just need to find the train station. I want to be able to see it from a distance.
Do they attack me, I wonder?
When is Uncle Henry coming back?
I don't know.
But we surrendered.
We did. Look, Dad won't talk about it. Maybe they drafted him.
Can they do that?
Who's gonna stop them?
I can't hear you.
The Germans can do whatever they want until someone stops them. The Russians, for example.
So why... So when is he... So when is he coming back?
Oh, I don't know, Percy. I don't know. The Germans, they don't explain things. They just give orders.
Why?
Well, because I don't know why. I'm sort of worried that he might have volunteered.
I don't understand.
It's probably for the best.
Oh crap, did we just find a rave? This better not be an Oasis concert in here. So it was the Germans who won the war this time, or what? Is that what I infer from that tidbit? Oh, dirty bandage in a toilet. Okay, that can't go wrong, can it? I'll take that, but you can keep the rotten onion.
Odd. Why are there cables coming out of that painting? Why does that bookshelf look like it doesn't quite fit? I wonder if it's some sort of secret door. I think it needs power. Where can I turn on the power?
Choose a symbol of each button. Check with the lever. If you get wrong 3 times, the puzzle resets. Otherwise, it would just be too ridiculously easy. Keeps the plagueies out, you say. So you're supposed to get into there and feed it power? Said we found a dig spot here.
like this power as that door.
Calm down. Choose a symbol for each button, check with a lever. Programs, puzzle resets. Small blue. If there's any hint here as to what the real order is. Just a trial and error here, or what? Oh, those two are correct, I see. It's kind of weird how they can repeat like that. Where you got her, boy? Still wondering where that, oh, it's all the way down there, I see. You need a blueprint for a dart? Blueprint. The help. Head knocker. So I actually can make a proper suit. Well, that's not really much help at all. Why is it called the help? We found another dig spot. We'll find a Jimmy Hoffa if we keep this up. One of our so we put one of our shovels in there just in case, you know. Oh boy, 6 Jimmy bears. Alrighty, coarse linen and cloth scrap are 2 different things. What? Let's put away like a little bit of this stuff, because mechanical bits. Secure area? What? There's something bad down here? How that? Power the hatch wants me to secure the area, but I don't know what all it's talking about. What's my fatigue is getting...
Oh, your move, Sandman.
Just looking.
Well, looks like we've been stream has been going for about an hour and 48 now. Yeah, so thanks for watching. This is my first time playing this game. It's pretty much what I expected, actually. I guess it's an indie game, so never quite sure what to expect. But I'll be sure to pick this up later, and have a great day.